Peace. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You know, as a Muslim, we get offended sometimes, right? When people be trying to play with the deen, play with our religion, make little jokes, memes, and stuff like that, right? Some of us, a lot of us, you're like, oh, we don't like people playing with our deen. We claim to be serious about the deen that much that we don't want nobody playing with it or making little jokes or mockery out of it, right? Some of us even go to the extent of quoting ayats and hadith and all of this stuff, right? But I want to share something with you, brothers and sisters. The best form of da'wah is what? Letting it show in your actions, right? Say that one more time. The best form of da'wah is what? Letting it show in your actions. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he was the walking Quran, right? This is what Aisha radiallahu anha said about him, right? They asked her about his mannerism, his description. How was he? He was the walking Quran. Right, so I want you to hold on to that. How many of us are out here playing with ourselves? I'm talking to myself too, because I be playing myself, right? We expect the utmost respect from the non-Muslim when it comes to our affairs, right, in our religion. But how many of us are out here playing ourselves? How many are out here not taking ourselves seriously? Like, let's be real, right? How many of us out here are misrepresenting Islam time after time after time? You don't take your own religion seriously. You. And then you want to get mad because people are playing with you. You want to get mad that they playing with you because you playing with yourself. Now, there's a few people this might not apply to, right? That they're just a byproduct of all the other Muslims that don't take their religion seriously. You right? There's some Muslims that just bear the brunt of that. But the non-believers be knowing, man. They be knowing what type of Muslim you are. They be knowing what type of Muslim. It's evident. They see us. All the stuff they be saying, like they already got it down pat about this Ramadan stuff. They got it down pat. They making videos about like, oh, if a dude ghosts you out of nowhere for a month, oh, it's okay, girl. Ramadan coming up. Like they and there's other videos. Y'all seen them. There's countless other videos on the internet that are highlighting how when Ramadan comes around, right? We become holier than thou. We start doing all of this stuff. Like, and again, I'm not sitting here trying to tell people or discourage them. Of course, you should use the month of Ramadan to try to straighten out, to try to get yourself together. I'm not telling people not to do that, right? I'm not telling people not to do that. What I'm trying to highlight is that that's just an example of how we be playing ourselves, right? We be playing with our own deen. So what do you expect other people, when people see you not really taking your stuff seriously, what you think they're gonna do? When people see you don't respect yourself, what you think they're gonna do? You think they just gonna give you respect? When people see that you treat yourself a certain way, what you think they're gonna do? What you think they're gonna do? It's like an example. If you overweight, you're not taking care of your health, you're looking crazy out here, what you think people gonna do? You playing with yourself. You letting yourself get a certain way. You not taking care of yourself. If you stink, you got poor hygiene, and you out here amongst people stinking, what you think people gonna do? Right? What you think people gonna do? We put ourselves in predicaments for people to play with us a certain way because we not serious. So I say that to say this: when somebody play with you, sometimes it's good to reflect, like, why they feel like they could play with me? Is this something that I'm doing? No, it's just good for self-reflection. Is this something that I'm doing that is like maybe waving a sign like, hey y'all, come play with me? It's because sometimes it could be something that we're doing. Sometimes it's not, but it's always good to self-reflect. as to why people playing with us, so that we can make the changes. And you know, this is just my self-reflection for me. So I'm just sharing it with the Muslims, because I'm looking at myself and I'm just like, I've been playing with myself. I've been playing with myself. But inshallah, I get it right. Inshallah, I've been pondering a lot. I've been reading. I've just been doing certain things, and I plan on remaining on the track that I am going to, because I got a lot of responsibility, man. I got a lot of things to do, a lot of places I want to be, and I'm definitely going to need the help of my Lord. But before I get the help of my Lord, I got to help myself. I know that came out a little wrong. What I mean is, how do I expect my Lord to help me if I'm not helping myself? Right? It's not just about ask, because some of us think we just, oh, Allah's just the merciful. If we just ask, He gonna give. Of course He can give. But we also got to do our part. I'm a representative. You can't just be working for a company and you think you're going to get these bonuses and benefits and perks, and you misrepresenting the company. You're going to get fired. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get fired for misrepresenting the company. And a lot of us are misrepresenting the deen. So hopefully I said something beneficial, something that makes us ponder upon our behaviors, right? Because, you know, a lot of us, we want to give dawah. We want to invite people to this beautiful thing that we call Islam, right? But we just not showing it. We just not showing it. So hopefully, may Allah keep us steadfast, plant our feet firmly in the deen, and grant us Jannah and accept our fast.